Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
400 more Ford workers are sent home, laid off, part of the cascading effects of the strike. This as General Motors gets a big line of credit, and 1/3 of suppliers have been forced to lay off workers. We're 3 weeks into the UAW strike against all three Detroit automakers, and talks have heated up in this last 24 hours. Good evening, everybody. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillian. Ford presented the UAW with a new offer on Tuesday, but has told workers in both Livonia and Sterling Heights that they will be on layoff starting tomorrow because of the effects from the strike. Mara McDonald is live in Wayne tonight. Mara, we, I guess, are expecting once again, as it's been the last 2 weeks in a row, the UAW chief to address the membership Friday morning.
That's exactly what we're expecting, Devin, and we don't know whether we're going to hear more strike targets announced. Meanwhile, in talking to the Ford workers who are walking the line here at the Michigan Assembly in Wayne, they say that they are encouraged by that new Ford offer, but they still think they're going to be here a while.
Another evening on the line as week 3 of this strike draws to a close.
We've never been in this situation before, so we don't really know what tomorrow's going to bring.
Sue Murphy has worked for Ford for 27 years, and yes, she and everybody else out here would really like to go back to work. But
we're fighting for the next generation either way. So it's not about do we have a choice. We don't have a choice, We're out here for the long haul, whether we like it or not.
And while there certainly seem to be hopeful signs with that new Ford offer, General Motors just secured a $6 billion line of credit. GM CFO on CNBC today explaining the rationale.
That I think is just prudent in light of, some of the messages that we've seen from some of the UAW leadership that they intend to drag this on for months. And, we've got to continue to fund the transformation and really position GM for the future for all of our people.
Ford announcing tonight it's put 400 additional workers at both Livonia Transmission and Sterling Heights Axle on layoff, bringing the total to more than 1,300 who have been laid off because of the strike.
Back here live, also important to point out that sales numbers for the third quarter are in for the Detroit 3. GM is up double digits, Ford's up more than 7%, Stellantis is down about a percentage point all over last year. Analysts say all of this has not been reflected in the sales numbers, at least as of yet. We're live in Wayne tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
And on we go. All right, Mara.
Well, the outrage continues over an 8-year-old boy shot in the head yesterday in Detroit. The boy remains in critical condition, and the investigation is ongoing. Jacqueline Francis is live tonight. And Jacqueline, you caught up with the police chief about this case.
This is the kind of case the chief has no tolerance for. He says yet another child is fighting for their life because of an irresponsible gun owner.
Increase the peace! Increase the peace!
It's the last Walk a Mile Wednesday of the year, where Chief James White gets out and about in the neighborhoods.
If you ever run across anybody with a gun, would you give them this gun lock for me?
A big focus, gun locks. It comes after an 8-year-old boy was shot in the head Tuesday inside his home on Detroit's west side.
I got an update this afternoon that he's got a huge struggle ahead, and it's minute by minute on his recovery. And we hopeful, we're prayerful that he makes it, but even if he does, he's got some severe injuries that's going to carry him for the rest of his life.
Police say the child was shot after someone found an unsecured gun inside the home. The child's father has been taken into police custody on suspicion of child neglect.
It hurts, too. As a great-grandmother, it hurts because we are not giving our kids a chance to live.
It's never easy when you have a child in our community that's shot due to an irresponsible adult, irresponsible gun owner. And when you have a situation where a child doesn't get a chance, a fair chance, to make a difference in society.
It's still unclear who shot the boy, as the investigation is ongoing.
We got a lot of evidence out of the home yesterday with our search warrant, and we're confident that we're going to figure this case out very quickly, and we're going to have an announcement for everybody here in the next 24 to 48 hours.
You heard the chief there. We're expecting an update in the next day or two. We'll be sure to keep you posted. Reporting live from Detroit Police Headquarters, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Please do. Okay, Jacqueline, thank you.
Hundreds of residents are displaced tonight after fire rips through their apartment complex. Sky 4 was over the devastation, giving us this view of what the residents went back to today. The fire happened yesterday at the Southgate Meadows apartment complex. 9 people ended up needing hospital treatment, including a few first responders. One officer was taken to Detroit Receiving Hospital in stable condition tonight. Now, as residents' families survey the damage, here's what they had to say.
I'm just happy everyone made it out alive.
And your dad?
And my dad.
He lives on his own, so we were just happy that, you know, he was picking her up from work and whatnot, and it was just meant to be for him to have left when he did.
The cause of the fire still under investigation tonight.
A trial date has been set for the parents of the Oxford school shooter. James and Jennifer Crumbley are facing involuntary manslaughter charges. Yesterday, the Michigan Supreme Court decided to not hear their appeal. A trial date has been set for January 23rd, 2024. A Title IX hearing for fired Michigan State football coach Mel Tucker is set to start tomorrow.
Tucker, of course, accused of sexual harassment and then fired from his job. The Title IX hearing was scheduled before he was fired, but will go on as planned.
The hearing officer will have the investigative report in hand. There will be the opportunity to cross-examine the facts and witnesses in that report. The officer will issue a determination within 20 days. After that, both parties have 10 days to file an appeal.
Lawmakers in Washington making a push to get Paul Whelan back to the U.S. The U.S. Senate passed a resolution led by Senators Gary Peters and Debbie Stabenow calling for the immediate release of the Novi native. Former Marine has been in Russian custody for more than 4 years now, accused of espionage. U.S. officials say a serious proposal has been issued to Moscow to try to bring Whelan home.
The U.S. House of Representatives is in recess after ousting House Speaker Kevin McCarthy Tuesday. Until a new speaker is elected, there's no business happening in the House. That leaves the future of U.S. funding for Ukraine up in the air. The current interim speaker can perform limited functions such as recess, adjournment, and preside over the vote for a new permanent speaker, but legislation cannot move. House Republicans will gather on October 11th to hold internal elections to nominate McCarthy's replacement.
More debt relief is coming to those with student loans. The White House announcing $9 billion in relief going to 125,000 Americans with student loan debt. It brings the Biden administration's total approved debt cancellation to $127 billion for nearly 3.6 million Americans. The announcement comes just days after federal student loan repayments began again for the first time in more than 3 years after the Supreme Court rejected the Biden administration's pandemic-era debt relief plan back in June. An estimated $1.2 billion up for grabs in tonight's Powerball drawing.
So get your tickets out now. Time to check tonight's winning numbers. There they are on the screen: 9, 35, 54, 63, 64, and the Powerball number is 1. So if you're a lucky winner and you chose the cash option, the prize is $551 million before state and federal taxes. The last time someone matched all 6 numbers was July 19th.
It's been a while.
Good luck.
Yep.
All good things must come to an end. I guess that's what they say. After a hot stretch here, a big temperature drop is on the way.
Forewarned meteorologist Kim Adams with a look at the forecast, and I guess some rain coming with cooler temperatures.
Yeah, it is just for tomorrow, and then over the weekend we'll have some spotty showers here and there, but it's really the temperatures that you're going to notice dropping over the next several days. But how mild is it out there tonight? It is still 70 degrees at Metro Airport, 70 in Pontiac and Howell, upper 60s in Mount Clemens, and hanging on to 70 degrees in early October in Port Huron at 11 o'clock at night. That's incredibly mild. We do have some showers out to our west. They go from Traverse City down through Big Rapids, Grand Rapids, Holland, also getting a few showers, all moving off to the northeast, not affecting us here in Metro Detroit until later on tomorrow afternoon. We'll have highs tomorrow in the low 70s with some rain in the afternoon and evening, and then the temperature trend. I hate to even show this, but it does dip quite a bit over the weekend. And believe it or not, we have to start talking about wind chills in the morning over the weekend, and we'll do that in a few minutes.